My name is David Miller. I'm a managing partner at the Wilhite Law Firm here in Denver. I've been a member of the Denver Bar Association since I moved to Denver, so that's only 42 years. And I just got on the board of trustees of the Denver Bar Association a couple of years ago, and I'm very excited about it because I met some wonderful people doing great things and sponsoring incredible programs for the public, and so it's been fun. So that's a kind of strange story because I thought I wanted to become a classicist. So I ended up going to school and taking advantage of a program that allowed me to spend my junior year in Rome. So I was living in a French convent, drinking at night with the ex-Countess of San Marino. And one night she looked at me and she said, "David, you would make a terrible classicist. You need to do something more connected with the current world." And so I thought, yeah, I could go into foreign service. And I went to Johns Hopkins School for Advanced International Studies. And when they interviewed me, they said, "Is Italian your best modern language?" And I said, "Well, I wouldn't say I'm fluent." They said, "Well, come back to us when you've learned Italian." So I got a job as a waiter, server, at an Italian restaurant where it was owned by Italians and everybody spoke Italian in the kitchen. And at night, I used to drink in that bar after work with the guy who owned the restaurant, and he had been a lawyer. And I told him I wanted to go into foreign service. And he said, no, that's silly. Become a lawyer, because lawyers can work anywhere in the world, but foreign service people, you got to go where they send you. So I developed an interest in taking the LSAT, and ended up coming here to Denver to go to law school. The lesson of that story is never make big decisions in life while drinking with old people at night. So. Well, the legal system is too expensive. I look forward to the development of AI to make access to law way more accessible to people. There's a caveat, however. I'm now involved in litigation against a pro se party who thinks he can represent himself using AI. I've got to tell you, this is costing me twice the time and energy, because while he's very adept at the digital world, he's not adept at legal analysis, and so his use of AI is becoming incredibly time-consuming to take the cases apart and say why they don't represent what he says they do. So the bottom line is I would like everybody to figure out how to responsibly use AI so we can lessen the cost of providing legal services to people. I was the ACLU legal director for a dozen more years in Colorado, and under Governor Ritter ran the Civil Rights Division for a while. And yet, I am a huge supporter of nuclear energy, which doesn't typically match a person who you'd think of as a leftist civil rights supporter. So I am excited that Denver is actually now talking about having a small modular reactor at Denver International Airport. And have actually volunteered to work on some projects connected with that in the city.